Flip the right switches over here. As always, it sucks to get this game running. It looks like we just needed to install a Steam update on the virtual machine and that fixed it. Hooray! Everything's fine, nothing is ruined. We are on chapter 3, and we're in this building with the police. I think we just got into this room, so I haven't looked at any of it at all so far. So in the game, there are two worlds:
Bingo.
a fantasy world and
the
like
world's
a
favorite soda.
dystopian
And after the
future
devastating
world.
soda wars of 2159, the world's only soda.
It's some Demolition Man stuff, right? Taco Bell survived the franchise wars.
Considering the fact that I'm inside a police station, it might be prudent to pay for the soda first.
I have money with which to do that. Call.
It's kind of unsettling to be so aware of myself all the time.
Yeah, none of these things are... I guess I can use my cash card, right?
Let's see. Cola, lemon, lime,
Bingo
lemon
classic.
lime, strawberry, strawberry lime, strawberry cola, cherry cola. Yuck. I'll go with the old standby. Bingo classic. Boring, but safe.
Oops. Got an item hype. Go in this room. You made too easy. Just kept coming such what US people want. Yeah, I wonder how much of that they'll like make an option. It would be nice if that was a late game difficulty change, sort of. I feel like that's a decent compromise.
It's a retinal scanner, instantly outdated by the genetic scanner, but I guess here they don't care. I don't think so. The security feedback will probably fry my eyeballs.
Fried eyeballs do not seem like a treat. Oh man, Johnny Sasaki's in here.
Sergeant Anthony McDonald. Sergeant Morty Lode. Sergeant Maria Hernandez. Sergeant Ricky Mahoney.
Shells.
Sergeant Russell Franco.
Sergeant
Sergeant Frank Minneli.
Don't think there's a separate place for me to open.
Hi. Who's in there?
Minneli, who's asking?
God, I know that voice.
What? Who are you?
Agent Scully, FBI. It's me.
It's me.
Oh, hey, wait. I know that voice. Identify yourself.
I gotta run.
Hey, hold it, come back. Oh my God, that hurts.
It's the guy from earlier, I think, the cop that we tricked.
Minneli's in there. Hello?
Who is it?
Yeah, who are you?
Sergeant Hernandez.
Maria, thank God you're here. Listen, I need you to get my stomach medicine from the locker. Here's the key.
Shenanigans.
Oh, God.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't remember which one that was.
Sergeant Frank Minneli.
Kitties, you just open the door. Press it.
It's the key to Frank Minneli's locker.
Come on. Nice locker. It's ruining this guy's life. Yeah, right? Right, I forgot that we poisoned him. That's probably why he's in the thing. He got it all covered in that gross shit. Whoa. Medicine.
Tummy ooh-ah. Fast relief for a runny tummy.
Bottle of KO Pectate. Look at that mirror
Sergeant
effect.
Minneli's been banging his locker shut one too many times. Say hello to 7 years of bad luck, guy. That sure makes me feel a whole lot better about harassing him.
Because he broke a mirror? I'm not sure.
It's a receptacle for a synthetic eye. I guess Frankie Boy's using one of those babies. You'd never tell from looking at him.
Oh yeah, I need a synthetic eye so I can get in that thing. Shit, what else is in this room?
It's a receptacle. It's a receptacle. It's a receptacle for synthetic eye.
Give me your synthetic eye,
it's empty,
dude.
So he must be using it.
Give him medicine, maybe he'll give me his synthetic eye in exchange.
It's a can of delicious Bingo Classic soda. Even if it wasn't the only soda available, Bingo would still be the soda for me.
Try just giving him the medicine, see what happens. Yeah, dip his toothbrush in more poison. Great.
Oh, thank God, thank God.
Talk to him there. Asshole mirror breaker, he deserves it.
How are you feeling?
Better. A little better.
Hi, it's totally Maria again. Can I have your eye in exchange for these drugs?
Flushing out my system a little, you know what I mean? It's accelerating the natural process. Shoo. Shoo. Shoo.
No need to go any further, sir.
Thanks, Maria. Hey, you got a cold or something? You sound different.
Yeah, a cold or... I got something, all right. Gotta go, Minneli.
Thanks for your help, Maria.
Gotta go, Minneli.
Okay.
Thanks for your help, Maria.
So nothing has changed as a result of that, so there must be something I'm missing in the locker. Let me try here. There's a receptacle, there's this bag that I don't appear to be able to open.
It's a loose shard of the mirror glass.
Oh, it doesn't even mark it differently.
I'll just carefully separate this shard from the mirror. Like so.
Baby.
I'll have to be careful carrying this around.
More talking than should ever happen in a public bathroom. Right, and if you're a male, there's a urinal law that if there's 5 urinals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, first person has to go here, first person has to go here, third person has to go in the middle, and then everyone else needs to wait, or you can go in the remaining middle spaces. Don't violate that law, though, dang it.
Archives login. F. Minneli.
Oh.
Password, wife's birthday. What a smart boy. Real security whiz.
Okay. Great. Some NetSec guy in the police force is having a heart attack. Yeah, I can agree with that, Spiky. It's their chance to reinvent the series. Hopefully it goes well. I could see them making some mistakes. But how is Mrs. Minneli
How's
doing?
Mrs. Minneli doing?
Why you asking? I didn't think it... hell, Maria, we spoke about this. I told you.
Wife's birthday.
Can't you just let it rest?
Sure, sorry. Just wondering.
I wish you wouldn't, Maria. You know how... It is what it is, you know?
About Mrs. Minneli.
About Mrs. Minneli.
Classic adventure game. Just keep asking the same thing over
Maria,
and
I'm on
over.
the freaking can, yeah?
I was just thinking, maybe I should get her a birthday present. What do you think?
Are you nuts? Have you gone completely
About the
nuts?
Mad Angels.
What are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
Being 9?
Nice. You want Laura to kick me out of my own apartment? Is that it? You want my wife to kick me out of the apartment tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Your wife's birthday's tomorrow?
You're not buying her a present, Maria. Don't even think about it. That would be such a big mistake. You don't want to make a mistake like that.
Okay, boss. You're the boss.
I think she's the boss, actually.
Don't call me boss. And would you leave me alone? I'm not in a sociable mood. Hell, I'm on the can.
Yeah.
Gotta go, Minneli.
Thanks for your help, Maria.
Okay. So I don't think I actually know what today's date is.
Jesus, I think I'm allergic to the goddamn medicine.
It sucks to be this guy.
Oh,
Surprise,
crap, my
I'm still
eye.
here. showers. Unisex, of course.
Naturally. It's like fucking Starship Troopers.
I could use a
There
shower.
you are.
No.
Back in your slot.
Oh, he loses eye? Ah, his eye popped out. You force him... Oh, maybe when he sneezes, his eye goes rolling out.
Oh, crap, my eye. Hey, leave my eye alone.
Oh, wow. Talk about pixel hunting. You gotta turn the switch
There
off probably
you
so
are.
we can get his eye.
Back in your slot.
It's kind of unsettling to be so aware of myself all the time.
Oh, crap,
light
my
switch.
eye.
Oh, we can turn off the light in his stall. That's weird.
There you are.
Okay, I'm trying to
Back
get
in
it from
your
him
slot.
now. Stealing an eye from a police officer
Crap,
doesn't look
my
good.
eye.
It's
What
your
the hell
eye.
happened to my... Maria! Maria, did you take my eye? Give it back! There you are. Back
So I
in
need to
your
Indiana
slot.
Jones this and swap his eye with something else. I need your eye to tape to a rubber duck, you understand.
Oh, crap, my eye.
So, plastic, push pin, gold ring, diary, hard candy, sticky candy, loot, delivery list,
There
pocket
you
watch, soda can.
Back in your slot.
Yeah, none of those make sense. I guess maybe the ring? Even that seemed like it's pushing it.
Oh, crap, my eye.
No, that doesn't work. Can you put candy in his eye? I could try that. I know I have to swap out his eye for something
Back in
else, but I
your
have no
slot.
idea what it would be. Yeah, right. Maybe go up a size too.
Oh, crap, my eye.
Candy doesn't work. Does anyone have an idea if I can do this yet? I guess I can go explore elsewhere and see if I can find the thing.
There you are.
When I pick up the eye, he's like, "Hey, Maria, give that back." So I think I have to Indiana Jones swap it out for something else. That's my understanding. Don't think there's anywhere else I can go in here. Anyone mind looking up a walkthrough for it? Longest journey, we're on chapter 3. Probably Control F synthetic eye. See if I can find something in the meantime. Something to pick up here.
There's no way I'm going back down into the basement. I'd rather be...
Yes.
This phone, 099-12090.
Yeah, basically.
Hey, you can't go back there. It's a restricted area.
How did I fool her before? I don't remember. I need to get the specific paperwork from her.
Excuse me, ma'am.
You again. What do you want now?
I'd like that form for complaining about lewd and indecent behavior, please.
Number?
31366.
Hold on.
They don't open manually. The panel is open and some wires are hanging out.
Get that screwdriver.
Hey, you You can't go back there. It's a restricted area.
Well, I missed the screwdriver before, so maybe that'll let me get something new here. Get her to get that form again, and I guess it. Able to leave the police station. Let me see. Yes, I can. Where should I be going? So I wasn't able to leave out the other door. This one worked just fine. Swap his eye for a can of soda. I used to have an item in my inventory that had this. Oh wow. How early in the game did I get it? Are we talking like the first hour more recently? Let's start going back to my apartment in the meantime. This is right. Did I leave it there when I used it to trick someone? I think it was the one with the guy that we scared by making it look like there was like a robber's shadow in the hallway. Not sure if it's still there though. I could go try to find out. Oh, is it the clapping monkey? You have to swap out a monkey eye? Wow. That's pretty crazy that it makes you go back and get it. Maybe you can just recover it during that sequence. That's great. That may have been Hope Street. Let's see. Such an intuitive answer. I know, right? I don't think it's going to top the rubber duck one. I guess that's infamous in the history of these sorts of games. No, I don't think it's Hope Street. It might be Metro West. I think this is the way that we go to get it. Maybe not. Metro West is the... Yep, that appears to be the case. This could be the radio power building as well. I'll check in a second. Oh, there was a path for me to exit to the south, please. No, this is just a creepy cathedral. Exit, nothing over here. It goes into an apartment that I don't want to be in. Dropping some frames, folks. Hopefully it cleans itself up here. Just that's up. Try radio power. This is it. Here we go. Yeah, I was in that alleyway behind the theater. Yeah, there it is. Wow, that's crazy. I never would have thought to go back and get this item. That is insane. Okay. How do I get its eyeball out? You don't even notice the monkey eye, do you? I guess you can see it a little bit more clearly here.
The eye came loose. Poor Constable
Oh my
Guybrush.
god, that's insane.
Sorry, Guybrush, but I need to borrow your eye for a while.
And does it let you do that, I wonder, before you figure out that you need an eye. Because maybe the first time you get him, you pop it out. I guess you could pop his eye out before you use him for that sequence. And just have the eye in your inventory the whole time. Wow. I guess that would make more sense than you going back and picking it up later. That's insane, though. Guess you can get it earlier. Metro West. The T-Rex pushing the shopping cart. Police station. You guys call it a shopping cart in New Zealand, Propagable? I call it a trolley. Do you have any of those stores where you have to like put in a quarter to use the cart and you get it back when you're done using it?
Newport Police Department. It's a holographic sign.
That's awesome. I know, right? That's pretty obtuse. That's... pretty great. How the fuck do I get in there? Oh, there's a giant door. That's how. Understood. Roger, roger. Alright, backtracking hype. Let's connect these wires, go get this
The panel is
thing.
open.
Walk as slow as you want there, April. We're not in a hurry. Yeah. I guess from a story perspective, we're not really.
The label on that shelf says, reporting indecent or lewd behavior. Excuse me, ma'am.
You again. What do you want now?
I'd like that form for complaining about lewd and indecent behavior, please.
Number?
31366.
Hold on.
She just wants a giant stack of those forms.
Hey, you can't go back there. It's a restricted area.
And the door closes. Fuck. You gotta wait until she turns. Hooray! But I was gonna have to do it again. Okay, so I think we're gonna replace his synthetic eye with the monkey eye, and then we should be able to go into the room there, and we already know the password and everything. That's all good. The light's still off for this poor guy.
Oh, crap, my eye.
Here we go. You won't know the
There
difference.
you are. Back in your slot. Oh, God, I'm seeing red. I'm having a stroke. Maria! Maria, go get the doctor fast. I'm seeing red.
It's Frank Minneli's synthetic eye. I'm just,
Borrowing it. We'll get it back. Yeah, about that. Items, synthetic eye, here we go. Retinal scan. Yeah, that's funny. It actually works, he just sees red.
if I remember my digital history lessons correctly, that's what's called a dot matrix printer. They used that in, like, the 18th century or something.
That's Disco Dad's Hammurabi.
It's a computer from, like, the Stone Age. I've never seen anything like it outside of a museum. It's a miracle it's still working, let alone in active service.
Interesting. This is a cool camera angle for this room.
Hi, I'm Frank Minneli, and I feel really guilty doing this. I, love my wife Laura, and her birthday is on the 31st of this month, which means... Laura 0731? Please, 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 please. Yes!
First try.
So good. Again. Now, what to search for?
May as well do everything. Warren Franklin Hughes, aka Fire Lizard, Terminator Boy, Zeke. Father Ellis Hughes, mother Simone Paris. She's only going to help us if, or Warren's only going to help us if we delete all this information on her in the computer. Wanted for failure to comply with colonization agenda. For burglaries, questionnaire destruction of
I don't
private
think
property.
I need to see any more of Warren's rap sheet. He's been kinda active. I'll just make a few small changes. Nothing major. That's much better. Scary how easy it is to manufacture a saint.
Criminal record void.
Presses are rolling. Now, where's the printer?
Old school dot matrix printer. Vanguard.
It's a long shot, but...
Nothing. Good try. Church of Voltec.
The Church of Voltec is the front of the Vanguard use here in Stark, so there must be at least some information available.
Stark being like the real world. Cadia being the fancy magic world. Ensure trademark of the Revolutionary Church holdings. Okay. Religious Secrecy Act. White Cardinal Jacob McAllen.
Jacob McAllen. White Cardinal? What the hell is that? I should keep that name in mind, though. It could turn out to be important.
Cool. Not quite Scientology, but
The so-called White Cardinal. I wonder who he is.
and Minneli must have high-level access. Or it's just a really shitty organization. This request has been logged. User Frank Minneli has violated user privileges. Frank Minneli, please report to supervisor. Ooh. Redacted.
I have no idea what that is.
I need that later, aren't I?
I have no idea what that is.
Kind of want to save it, but I guess I can look up a guide if we get to a point later where we have to use the code. Really are ruining this guy's life at any rate. He didn't
I'm
deserve
just
it.
gonna make sure there's no warrant or anything out for my arrest.
That's almost weirder that there's no information on her.
Warren's sister. Please, please let there be something.
Yeah, this guy definitely didn't deserve this treatment. Nothing. Yeah, right?
I'll leave it until I've printed out all the information.
Let me look up my own name. Yeah.
It's an ancient printer.
Oh, was I supposed to print the code? That makes more sense. Don't have to take a screenshot.
The so-called White Cardinal. I wonder who he is.
Let me search for it again and get another strike against this guy.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh, can I not print this screen? Interesting. Control panel.
It's a control panel with a weird keyboard.
Ah, okay. So we get that right away. Fantastic.
The so-called White Cardinal. I wonder who he is.
I'll try to pause the stream on my dashboard here so I can, since I don't want to take a screenshot that won't click out. Let's see. Come on. Oh my god, stream delay. It's so long. How do you guys put up with this? God, it's so long. Come on. Come on. I can't fucking see shit because when you pause the stream. Oh, it blackens. Okay, now I can see it. Try. Let's log out. Use the control panel. It's a cool puzzle. Alright, so the first one is this guy. And then this guy. And then this guy. That was cool. We get Vanguard folder.
There's nothing in here. Oh, except for a tiny datacube.
Datacube, holocron, blitzball, sailors. You get the bottom. Oh man, it's the cosmic cube.
It's a tiny datacube with a non-standard interface. It probably won't work on the screen we have at home.
That can't be anything important, right? Okay, so that'll be something we get elsewhere. Looks like I still need to print something out.
I'll leave it until I've printed out all the information I need.
Huh. I don't actually know what other information that I want to print at this point.
The Church of Voltec is the front of the Vanguard use here in Stark, so there must be at least some information available.
Just gives us Jacob McAllen. Why does Netflix do that? They have this really weird, we have something new coming sound effect. I was going to try his sister again. I don't know why it didn't work before. Maybe I need to hover over something on his record to find it. Oh, here we go.
Warren's sister, and that's her colonization number. I'd better remember it.
Gotcha, I just missed that last time. Roger.
It's the only lead I have.
I don't know what the colonization numbers mean yet, but it's pretty creepy. Eric Drake. Hughes, Warren Hughes. I just want to print this.
I'd better get a hard copy of this for Warren.
Yeah, I just been looking for it. Okay. Gotta wait for it to finish printing. And I think we're good after that. Awesome. Awesome to the max. Yeah, give him his eye back. Oh, I can't even go back in the locker room. Alright, he's not getting his eye back. Sorry, prop, I tried. Yeah, they're still using dot matrix printers and an old, like, 80s computer, the CRT. Well, I could go straight back to Warren. Poor guy. That's a bummer.
Move on. Nothing to see. Keep it moving, ma'am. Damn. Dust.
Is this here before? People disrespect on
I'm
him.
not completely mistaken, and if I remember my tech classes correctly, that's an anti-gravity control unit. It looks fully intact.
Mission 5.
I get it.
I can't pass through the fence without setting off the alarm, or worse, getting fried by that military-grade laser.
Yeah, let's not do that. That seems bad. Okay, well there's an anti-gravity control unit. I don't remember if that was there blinking before. I guess I'll go back to Warren here. He was on Hope Street building, I think. Sounded like that was going to be an impossible task, but it wasn't that bad. To steal a poor guy's eye. Extremely rude. Really impressed with the size and scope of this game. Hey kid, got your shit for you. And I got this datacube, which is pretty cool. No idea where I'm going to use it.
How did it go? Did you get the information? Is my sister okay?
It wasn't easy, but I did it. Your sister's fine. You don't have to worry about the law or the corporates anymore.
That's great. Thank you. Really. Thank you. So do you have the information for me?
This takes place in Venice.
Sure, right here.
Or somewhere in Europe, I
Listen,
think.
Warren. Your parents. They're dead. But your sister's okay. She's been adopted by some woman named Drake, a lieutenant.
Do we know
with
what
the
town
Wakanda
we're in,
Mercer
Yukiko?
Corporation.
My sister's a corp brood? And my parents. You know that should hurt, but it doesn't. I don't feel anything. My parents left me a long time ago. But my sister, I gotta find her.
I'm sure you will, Warren.
I see you wiped my record clean. That's good. I wasn't sure if you could be able to do that.
No problemo. I'm not too shabby with computers.
Fortunately, Minneli had, like,
So
full
let me know what I
admin
can do for your
rights.
sister.
Be in touch with your friend, please.
Can you put me in touch with your friend now?
Yeah, for the information you needed? Right. You got it. Head on out to the Newport docks, down in the outskirts of the city.
Newport docks.
It's all deserted now since they stopped using the boats for cargo shipments. Head across the construction yard to a large garage.
Ask about the Mad Angels.
You can't miss it. It's got all these large tubes outside. Knock 3 times on the door and tell Burns Flipper. And this guy's weird, so don't mind the stuff he says. Tell the Flipper that I sent you.
Burns Flipper.
I'll call ahead to let him know you're coming. He should be able to help you out with almost everything you need to know, okay?
I'm
Thanks.
certain he's going to be a running joke in the whole series.
Bye, Warren.
Hey, keep it cool, sister.
Oh yeah. I will keep it so cool. Turn to game. I'll see this time if I can pause the virtual machine while the game is still running. I think that'll keep me from having to do any Steam shenanigans. Oh, it is in North America? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was some weird, like, mega city thing. And you had this, like, everybody's, ethnicity is sort of blended together. Accents are sort of blended together. Upstairs. Oh, that's downstairs. That's a... April.
That thing hasn't sailed for years. It's just a big hunk of rust with paint on it now. Cargo containers.
Shelves. There she goes. Construction yard. Let's do that. Wow, there's a lot going on the screen. Stuff in the
It's a rickety
foreground.
ladder.
Great. I love rickety ladders. Who doesn't? Car. Seattle and Vancouver. Oh, okay. Pacific Northwest.
Hey, cool. It's a 2032 Camaro in prime condition.
So it is like a mega city.
Gas-guzzling automobiles
But
was
it's in
my
the
secret
US.
passion before I turned 13. They were so much more fun than boys. Still are, really.
Venice and Newport Beach are both in LA. No, I didn't. Yeah.
Thanks for putting your greasy hands on me. I'm now charged with a fuckload of electricity, and any further physical contact will result in you being toast.
Awesome.
Uh-oh, it bites.
Pissed off 2032 Camaro. Roger. Nothing down that way. Nothing over here. Pixel hunting. Branch. Superhero. It's a tube.
Where there's ventilation, there's life. Even if I could somehow squeeze through that hole, there's just no way I'm gonna risk getting stuck 10 feet down and starve to death. MTI Industrial Strength Paint Shaker. So it's a device for shaking paint then? That's so last century. It's an industrial strength paint shaker.
Do I need to, like, explode my can of soda in that thing? I don't know why I'd want to.
I think that's quite enough.
It's not gonna hold forever though, right? That actually worked.
This is volatile stuff. I better get rid of it as soon as possible.
I wasn't expecting to work. Oh god. It's got an animation.
It's a pretty volatile can of soda. It could explode at any moment.
Perfect. This is a knock, right? A few times. Okay, in April.
You're trespassing. You gotta leave now.
Where'd that come from? I'm April
tubes.
Ryan, Warren's friend.
I don't know anybody named Ryan, so how about fucking off?
Warren called you on my behalf. Warren Hughes. You know Warren, right?
Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
You did?
Yeah, but...
So, fuck off already.
Right,
You're
Prof.
stuttering here? Jesus H. Christ, you think that fuck off would be clear enough as it is for even a slag like
How
you to
rude.
understand?
I'm not a slag.
Ah, so you're a gangbanger. Baby, there ain't enough here worth shit. You know, I got no beat with your posse, so fuck off.
No, I'm...
A corp? Yeah, I'd recognize a corp bitch anywhere. I'm legit, no funny stuff. Got my corp permit right here in my little hand 2 weeks ago. And I only do inventory by appointment, so you're gonna have to phone me up there, toots.
Could you, like, shut up for just 1 second?
Zero kitties.
Chill out!
I'm April Ryan. I'm a friend of Warren's, who apparently is a friend of yours. And he called you a short while ago to let you know he's cashing in on a favor. Does any of this ring a bell?
Ring a bell? Ding dong, the witch is dead. What are you, like a cliche movie chick? Yeah, it fucking rings a bell, but not the bell you'd like to hear. Think I was born yesterday? Like jacking in on a satellite conversation isn't in the fucking guidebook to good corporate surveillance? Jesus! Corps always underestimate the flipper. Like I bite because I see a babe in tight pants. I don't think
He
so.
basically didn't miss anything. He's basically
You
just
know,
listing other things he thinks
If the
April
fate of
is.
2 worlds didn't depend on me, I'd tell you to go straight to hell.
Did I mention blow me, baby? Could you blow me really hard?
Oh, you're such a bastard! Listen, if I was out to arrest you, don't you think I'd have brought an army
Corporate
of corporate
goons to arrest
goons?
him.
You got a point. April Ryan, huh? Shit, my channel with Warren was scrambled anyway. Top of the line African scrambler. Fucking impossible to hack unless you're the flipper.
You're telling me that you knew who I was the whole time? Are you a psychopath or something?
I think he's just special.
Or something. Sure, babe. Hey, hold on.
I'm gonna pause the clock for a second here. We've got another 15 minutes or so left of the longest journey. See if I can pause the clock without pissing the game off. Yeah. Just to see if the instability passes. My apologies, folks. It looks like this is in fact a Twitch issue and not a Comcast issue because everything else is working fine. It's just Comcast that's crapping the bed right now. Save just in case. I'm just gonna wait 2 minutes here and see if it passes. Chrono Trigger run. I don't know if it's really GDQ. I mean, we've seen more Twitch instability during like E3 and some of the other bigger events, but so I'm pretty sure it's not. It's not Comcast because everything else is fine. Apparently there's a anniversary thing you can buy in Pokemon Go where the items inside the box are actually more expensive than buying the items independent. Oh, Niantic. I think we're doing okay now. Go ahead and restart. Garage door's open. Basically, he just shot the shit with us constantly. Oh, that's cool. They do some cool stuff in this game with cinematography as storytelling, right? I like it. Which is cool given that all the backgrounds are pre-rendered.
They don't look very solid.
Where are we going here? Into the pit. Whoa, Dugenhagen.
Hello? Are you Byrne?
Yeah, chill out, baby. Chill. Be there in a sec.
Yeah.
How'd you get down here? Who the hell are you?
I knocked, you let me in. We spoke only a few minutes ago. Warren's
We
friend.
saw the difference between the authored camera and
Warren
the
who? I don't
free
know any
roam
Warren.
camera
Oh,
and the
Warren,
Solid
right,
3.
yeah, Fire Lizard. Zeke. He's a good supplier. The flipper likes him. Likes him good. You a buddy of his? Yeah, oh, you his baby, yeah.
Oh, sure, I date 15-year-olds all the time.
Whatever. So, what the fuck do you want?
I need information. Let's start with what happened to your
I
legs.
need some information.
So visit the fucking library. Or go bother the Oracle or whatever. The flipper can't help you?
Don't
That's
talk about
right,
yourself
I
in the
guess
third
Warren was
person,
wrong
man. That's
about
weird.
Yeah. Hey, what? What was he wrong
Bro's
about?
good at being manipulative.
About you being the best there is at getting information. Any kind of information. I guess you can't help me.
Fuck yeah, I'm the best. Best there ever was. Better than Chocolat. I'm the king of data streams. The emperor of the
Voice acting in this
feed,
game is
baby.
really good.
What kind of information do you need?
Jacob McAllen.
I need information on a guy called Jacob McAllen and an organization called the Vanguard, or the Church of Voltec.
Sounds pretty heavy. I gotta tell you, Voltex and shit, they got security, top of the fucking food chain. You got something concrete for me to go on here, huh? Besides names? Names are nothing.
What do you mean?
Details! God's and the Jesus is in the details, woman. There's a fucking ocean of info out there. Gotta know where to start, what to focus on, where do I begin? Give me a map!
Can I give him the datacron thing? He asks other questions for status. You're weird.
What is this place?
This is the Flipper's Boutique, mademoiselle. I sell everything, from joy chips and porn cubes, strictly hardcore. Max illegality. What would be the fucking point otherwise?
Maximum
Satellites,
illegal
BH
porn.
generators? What I don't have here, I can get for a price. This place ain't your neighborhood S-Mart. Let me tell you, shop smart, shop S-Mart. Nah, what I got here costs moolah. Mucho moolah. Are you in the market for a neutronium bomb, by the by? Got a hot one sitting in storage. Give it to you for a cool 100 million, huh? Bargain. Interested?
Sure. Let me just check my wallet. No, of course not. Are you crazy?
I know you are, but what am I?
Classic.
What happened to your legs?
Jesus, are you fucking kidding me? My fucking legs, huh? You wanna know?
I wouldn't have asked if I didn't want to know.
I'll tell you who took my legs. Captain Crunch. Now, answer this question for me. I'll tell you who took them.
Sure.
Are you a virgin?
What?
I ain't telling you nothing until you
He's
answer
Rodney
the
on
question
Archer.
there, Trebek.
Trevor on Always Sunny.
I'm not a virgin.
Good for you. Who'd you lose it to, Warren?
It's a gross thing to ask, dude.
What? No.
This guy's a scumbag.
Why the hell are you?
I lost my legs when I was 18. I was doing odd jobs, breaking into high security accounts, spying, shit like that. I was hitting MTI at the time. Malkuth Technologies, big guys, big guns. So they caught me with my finger up the proverbial anus. You know what I'm saying? I was hooked up, cruising their network, when they hit me with some shit hits the fan tech. Fried my brain like breakfast sausages. Major brain malfunction. I was dead as a lesbian black chick at a Republican fundraiser. Woke
That
up from
is a
coma
colorful
week later.
idiom.
Some shit-spewing goons from MTI are hovering over me.
Or simile, I should say.
They tell me, try that again, dickhead, you die. Yeah, shit like that. Then I found out my legs are cut off. Sure, I can get some new ones, no problem. But that costs like an arm and a leg. Ha! Get it? An arm and a leg. Shit, I'm funny. So I start building me this hovercraft chair instead. It only works in here, but I don't care.
I wonder if that's still
It'll leave my damn
relevant
place
in
anyway.
2200. God, I hope not.
That's the story. Not a virgin. You tell me something personal, I'll tell you something personal. And the world keeps turning round and round and round again because the Flipper's on board.
Great.
You're weird.
So are you.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Flipper.
I'm the Flipper. The Flipper. Call me Burns, yeah, beautiful. Ha! See ya!
Okay, see if I can give him the Cosmic Cube.
Hey, Burns?
Looks
I'll
like
be
that works.
right up.
I got this data cube from the police station.
Yeah, so what the hell is on it?
You asked for details? This thing has details. Plenty of it, I hope.
And you expect me to sort through this shit for you, locate the relevant information, dive into the big blue sea of corporate security, and fish out whatever it is you need from the feed?
Pretty much, yeah.
Could you? Please?
Shit, you're cute. But if you weren't Warren's little plaything, I'd kick you out. And whatever. Hand it over now. Give me a few minutes.
We'll need to click 3 things. Asshole Bugenhagen is this guy. You ever seen like what the concept art for Bugenhagen was supposed to be? Like, he kind of looks like a floating Fisher-Price toy in Final Fantasy VII. I don't know what he's actually supposed to look like, if he's like sitting cross-legged on a ball or he has no legs.
You're fucking with here, yeah? You do know, don't you? These guys are the fucking epitome of uncoolness. It's good stuff, though. Precious information. I gotta hand it to you, sexy. You know what you were doing bringing this to the Flipster.
So, what can you tell me about the Vanguard? Is there anything in there about where they're located and how to get access to their files?
Shit! Aren't you a little too eager to trot with the beast, babe? Slow down, chill. I'll tell you what you need to know. But first, take a look at this recording. Just step over to the screen there, I'll play it back for you, okay?
Okay. 2 people operate the same keyboard.
In the effort, we must charge forward into a new era of compassion, companionship, and goodwill. An era of expansion and enrichment. A golden era. We must forge a future for ourselves, our children, and our children's children that can withstand the forces that oppose us. We shall be victorious. What the Church of Voltec was created to do is bring spirituality back into our lives and into our world. Spirituality and knowledge. Our enemies have
this is about magic and science being opposed in this universe.
We can no longer stand idly by while they spread their lies and their disinformation to the people of our planet. We must fight back. We must take to arms and defend ourselves against our oppressors. I am not, by nature, a man of violence, nor are you. I know that. But the time comes when all people must do their duty to protect their ideology and to preserve their beliefs. That time has come. Our time has come.
Creepy.
We will do what we must to protect ourselves and our families. We will do what we must to defend our beliefs against the heretics. We will go to war if that's what it takes.
Great. This seems nice. This is gonna end well for everyone.
Who was that? He was incredibly charismatic, but cold.
If I'd use charismatic.
What do you think? Your friend and mine, Mr. Jacob McAllen, head honcho of the Church of Voltec, or the Vanguard if you wish. Supposed peaceful philosopher dude. Not the case, as it turns out. Obvious Hitler complex, real Nazi wannabe.
I just gave him
This
access
is
to
heavy,
edit the sheet
dangerous
this
shit you
morning,
got
though,
here, and I love it.
But I thought
Have
the Church of
patience.
Voltec was a peaceful religion dedicated only to meditation and philosophy.
You and 20 billion other souls, Missy.
20
This
billion.
is the truth, and as clear as simple as butter. Now take a look at this, on the screen again.
We're all only on Earth in this
Who's
universe,
this?
right? Start
That's a guy
getting
named
like expanded
Gordon
to other
Halloway.
planets.
Evil-looking dude, huh? Turns out he's McAllen's right-hand man, runs the Vanguard's secret ops. There's a gold mine of info in this datacube. Yeah! The Vanguard have a bunch of agents that they've bred in tanks. Their grasp of genetic engineering far surpasses anything I've seen so far. I've seen everything.
Interesting.
From what I can tell, the Vanguard are up against an enemy they call the Fathers or the Sentinel. I don't know who the fuck they are, but I'll find out. Must be the good guys, though, if they're fighting these creeps.
Interesting.
Anyhow, this guy Gordon, he was originally intended for some kind of religious duty, whatever the hell it was, for the Sentinel dudes. Let's say, like, Dalai Lama or whatever. But the Vanguard kidnapped him before he was ready, and they did some shit with him, some experiments to try to use his powers, and I'm thinking this spiritual crap is just bullshit. But both the Vanguard and these Sentinel dudes, they believe this kid has powers, that he's destined for something very important. So when the Vanguard grab him, that's like, holy shit, fucking big deal.
What kind of experiments did they perform?
They do a good job at exposition in this game.
Weird fucking things. Trying to control these powers he has? They fuck up big time, though, and the kid is totally screwed up. Split in half in some spiritual way. One part chaotic, the other pure logic.
That's really weird.
So now this dude Gordon, he's like the coldest motherfucker you'll ever meet, so stay out of his way. According to these documents, he'll kill somebody for cutting in line ahead of him, which I'll do too. You know, or like coughing in his own direction, which I'd fucking lop your head off for, but anyway. Now, he runs the whole dark side of the Church of Voltec, and I'm guessing he's next in line to take over, after old man McAllen leaves this earthly realm, which could take ages, I'm afraid, with the tech these guys got.
Interesting.
How come the police were able to gather this much information on the Vanguard, and yet they don't do anything about it?
I don't know, maybe it's routine. Maybe they want something on the bastards to pressure them when they really need to. And maybe the information just got lost in the system.
Somebody else put the cube in there.
The fact is, though, that with assholes like these walking among us, we're not safe. None of us. Least of all you. So please don't hang around longer than necessary. Yeah.
So, okay, these guys are badasses, and I should stay as far away from them as possible. Disregarding that, however, where are the Vanguard headquarters?
You're either very brave or very stupid, Chiquita. But
both.
Whichever it is, I shouldn't tell you.
Why? Because I'm a girl and I can't take care of myself?
No, because anybody who fucks with these guys is sure to end up with a bullet lodged in the back of their skull. Or worse.
I'll take that chance.
Shit. You know, I'm the flipper. The flipper. I'm not into this shit, you know. I'm strictly into sales and profit. This detective shit you're doing. What the hell is it? Why are you doing it?
Because it's the right thing to do.
Very long story.
I have the ability to travel between realities.
I really need that information, Mr. Flipper.
Okay, chill, dick smack. I got it.
Hey, Jahan, it's Scriven.
You see, the church has several unofficial headquarters round and about, but they're insignificant cover operations, basically. There's no concrete address on this datacube you gave me, but I scanned it through some online records quickly, and I discovered that the Voltex, the Vanguard, are linked to a very big company indeed.
Cool.
Which is?
MTI, Malkuth Technologies Incorporated.
Thought we saw that in
almost as big as Bocamba Mercer.
computer system
Freaked the
earlier.
hell out of me, but it looks like the head honchos of the Vanguard may be running MTI. Which is kind of funny, because I got some beef with MTI, some heavy-duty beef. And now I got something to hit them back with, fuckers.
What does that mean? That MTI is run by the Vanguard?
It means that wherever the corporate headquarters of MTI are, you'll probably find the Vanguard elite.
And do you know where the MTI corporate headquarters are located?
I'm the flipper, dude. What the fuck do you think? Shit. Don't answer that. Grendel Avenue.
I don't know where that is.
You don't know where Grendel Avenue is? Holy Christ. You kidding, yeah? It's like the numero uno neighborhood in Newport. Only the top dogs live there. Apartments go for hundreds of millions of dollars.
God.
How do I get there?
It sounds miserable.
Sorry, babe. A slag like you are stuck on the ground level for all eternity. There's no stepping up in the world for you. Gotta have proper ID, top level ID to get to Grendel Avenue. And you don't, babe. Sorry.
Okay, remind me next time we play Longest Journey that we gotta get an ID. We need to save and move on to the last subplot game for today, which is everybody's favorite Desert Bus. Suspense.